happening Friday and Saturday is the Heart of the Horse Trainers Challenge and Expo. And joining us today is Caitlin McDonald. Caitlin, this show, according to what it says on my teleprompter, let me finish my ad lib, is the transformation of previously unwanted horses into adoptable, willing partners. All right, that sounds like a tough order. It seems like I've seen stuff like this on television before, like where they go round up wild Mustangs out west and bring them in and train them, and they do make very wonderful animals then.
They really do, and this is similar to like what you were talking about, except even specifically we really bring it back to Mississippi. One of our horses in the challenge was a stray that was just running around Clinton, Mississippi.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
He has gone from a feral stallion that was in Clinton. He's with a trainer. She's in Tennessee, but she'll be back this weekend to compete with him. And now she's riding him bareback and bridleless, and he is just really transformed into an amazing animal.
Oh my gosh! Now the people who had him are going to want him back.
Yeah.
So get him out of here. He's eating too much. But so the animals come. That's one thing I wanted to find out. Where do they come from? This is not a wild Mustang roundup.
This is not a wild Mustang roundup. A lot of these horses came specifically from Mississippi horses here in Mississippi. They came from that rescue. There were a couple horses that were donated by a breeder in Hazelhurst, Mississippi. Then there are also horses that we did have to source from other rescues. Cedar Hill Sanctuary is one of them. We were able to get some horses from there. We had so many trainers, we actually had to worry about having enough horses for them to have an opportunity to train.
Oh my! Well, that's kind of a good problem to have, isn't it?
It was the most exciting one.
So trainers now, I guess they accept this as like a big challenge. You get a horse in the raw and turn this thing into like a Beauty and the Beast, except you get to...
It kind of does start like that.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a labor of love with our trainers. They come in, they get these horses that are barely halter broke, they don't have any training, they have them for 120 days, they picked them up in January, they've been working with them ever since, and now they're going to come back here in Jackson. They're going to show Friday and Saturday at the Kirk Fordyce Equine Center.
Okay.
And they have just completely taken responsibility for these horses and their training, and honestly, so, you know, they're going to potentially meet their new owners this weekend also.
Okay, so this is a sale also then?
So they are pre-approved bidders. We really want to protect the horses and make sure that they go to homes that, you know, they're really well prepared for them and they're going to be successful and long term. So our horses that are competing in the challenge, those bidders have already been vetted and pre-approved, but they still have that opportunity to enjoy that auction format and bid.
Yeah.
We still have some horses that are available that we're calling them our diamond horses or our showcase horses that are going to be available for like set prices that are available for adoption at the event. You can meet them there, meet their trainers, ask questions, and learn a little more about them.
Is this a competition among the trainers? I mean, did they get awards for this at this competition?
They're competing for prize money. They're competing for buckles. There's all sorts of awards that are also there for different placements in those classes. Friday is going to be an extremely technical day where they'll do like their health and ground manners class. They'll do a trail and obstacle class and just show all the things that this horse can do and all the things that you can do with them also.
Okay.
Saturday is our super fun day. They're going to have a freestyle where they're going to compete with the horses. They'll play music. They'll have liberty routines. And it's where they get to be really creative and just show off everything that they've been able to teach them.
Oh, that sounds like fun. I have a cousin in Georgia that if she heard about this, she'd be, well, I started to say she'd be here in the New York Minute. That doesn't work with Georgia real well. She'd be here in an Atlanta Minute to see this, though.
Well, she still has time.
So horse lovers, this is going to be your weekend. Oh, when does it, tell me the times and the days, and it's at the fairgrounds at the Equine Center. So
it is. Friday will kick off at 9. Saturday kicks off at 10.
Okay. Is there an admission fee?
There is not. We have some amazing sponsors with Southern Ag Credit and Outback, and thanks to all of their financial support, we're able to offer this as an event that's free for the public to come in and watch.